east of Omaha.
Okay, Dr. Pepper back. I just spent a couple of minutes trying to find my stupid can opener. Some prepper I am, I can't even find a dang can opener. But here's the new peaches. These are different, like I said on my peaches and Happy New Year video. They're from Providence Pantry, and they're chunks. They're a little bigger actually than the ones from Honeyville. Let me put the dog down. Let me go get those real quick. I still got a little bit left. Okay, these are the ones from Honeyville, and as you can see, they're pretty small little ones. The ones from Providence, though, they look like potato chips. How big they are, and they're pretty good. Yeah, they're good. They taste just like peaches. It's awesome. So, you know, they're on sale right now, like I said. $16. Ooh, thing came off. $16 on Emergency Essentials. That's pretty cheap for this big can of, what is it, a 1 pound can? That's a lot of peaches. And I'm telling you guys, these are great. So in a little while, I'm going to doctor some up and put it in some water. Okay, but the video is about the Wavelength Emergency Radio. Here it is. Right there. Okay, I'm going to open this guy up and we're going to go ahead and enjoy some peaches. And I hate these plastic things, you know. I don't know why everything has to come in these dang plastic. It's a pain in the ass, but you get good use of your knife, I guess. That's one thing, but I never know where to start cutting, so this is a really sharp knife, so I don't have to really worry about it. But I always wondered why they put, you know, everything in these stupid plastic things. Just think when you're like, you know, in your 80s or 70s or whatever, and you're trying to open these. It's ridiculous. Okay, let me see if I can get this out without tearing it up. Alrighty, it looks pretty sturdy. Feels pretty good in my hand. I like that. I'm going to turn it on just to see if I can get anything without cranking. Oh yeah. Does it have an antenna? Again, I haven't played with this yet. I'm just taking it out of the box right now, as you can see. Not sure what that does. How about the light? Light works, see? Huh? Flashing light, that was cool. Okay. Yippee. See if I can get something local. I live by the border, what can I say?
Basically, doing GSE means everybody.
Rush.
Because Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac.
So that sounds pretty good. It looks like it does all right.
Have purview.
This is for
every mortgage that's out there.
Nice.
And if they,
Okay, the radio works, so I can't really crank it and see what the power is, but let me turn this down.
Only if you have an FHA.
All right, Rush. I was hoping it would come dead, but it didn't. It comes charged, but the crank feels real sturdy. Doesn't feel cheap. That's nice. My dog's gonna start freaking out. What is that? What is it? Get it. Come on, get it. Get it. Come on. Come on, Bubba. Come on, get up here. What is it? What is it? Get it. Okay, he doesn't like it. So what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut the video here, and I'm going to let this die completely. I'm just going to turn the light on and let it completely die. And then I'll come back later on after it's dead, and then I'll crank it up and see, you know, how many cranks I need to go just to at least get the light on. And hopefully it's not too many. So I'll leave it at that as I munch on some peaches. Be right back. Okay, finally back. It took about an hour for that to run down, so I don't know how much cranking they did, but in the meantime I enjoyed my peaches and did a little thing, other things around the house. So I think I'm going to use this for one of those rocket stoves I see a bunch of people making, so I'm going to probably give it a shot. But I went ahead and sealed the rest of these. I didn't want them to dry out, or dry out, they're pretty dry already, but I didn't want them to go bad or anything, so I went ahead and sealed them. Wound up eating them, but I did want to mention they are freeze-dried. They're not dehydrated, so I don't think they last as long freeze-dried, but I can't remember which is which, if the freeze-dried lasts longer than the whatever. So I'm back. Let's try this out. I did hook up my iPod. It cut the unit, the Wavelength Radio, emergency radio, comes with a hookup for, you know, cell phones or anything you can plug into a cigarette lighter type connection. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and plug this little guy in. It goes right here on the bottom, as you can see. There's a little hole right there. I'm going to plug that guy in, and then I'm going to give this a shot. And this is my iPod, and hopefully you can see this. Let's see. I need something to lean it up against so you can see it. Give this a crank and see what happens. Oh, there goes the radio. Hold on, let me turn the radio on. Here comes my dog. Okay. Yeah, see that? I don't know if you can see it. Zen, come on. You have to do this to charge your iPod or phone or anything. And crank it, and then it gives it a little, I don't know, you can't tell, but so I'm going to crank it for a few minutes, see how much it'll take to get the radio working. Zen, come on. Try it for another 30. Hush. What's the matter? Come on. Come on, come up here. Come on. Jump. He hates this thing, man. Watch. You get it. You just see what he does when I turn the vacuum on. It's hilarious. Okay, that's good enough. Get out. Alright, let's see. So it was about 30 seconds. And as you can see, the light's kind of dim. It's not that bright. So
by saying, well, he's asked if he felt like he was
probably a good minute or two would be good.
Like he's been Romney-voted. Here's what he said.
So it doesn't look like it needs a lot of cranking. I don't really like this right here. I'm afraid to break it. It doesn't want to go. Let me see. Maybe it goes this way. There you go. Oh yeah. Make sure you get this thing turned right, because if it's turned this way and it doesn't want to go down fully, don't do it, because you'll break it. Just make sure you turn it correctly and then shove it back in there. Other than that, it looks like a pretty good radio. Like I said, it took a good hour before finally the batteries ran down and it was dead. And then I just cranked it for about like 30 seconds right there, and it's good to go.
Tax per se, but it's been the...
So in an emergency, this is going to be nice. Anyway, so that's my review on this Wavelength Emergency Radio from Emergency Essentials. Probably can find this on Amazon for cheaper. It was $16.95 to buy this little guy. I think it's going to be worth the money because now I know if there's another emergency like we had, crank it a couple times and hopefully I can get some radio. That's about it. I hope you enjoyed that. I like it so far. I'm gonna try cranking on a little more and see how long it will last. But I believe as long as I can get spurts of 15 minutes or so or half hour of radio out of it, maybe some light. I got plenty of light around here. I'm not worried about that. But I really like the radio part, and I didn't want to spend $49. So one of those I don't even know what they're called. So anyway, that's it. Dr. Berber out.